Hello YouTube friends, welcome to the Red Parrot channel. I am your host, Mary Ellen. This is an episode of Junk Journal Around Robin, which is a November swap and daily ephemera making collaboration between me, Shell at Shell's Creative Chaos, and Cindy at Studio Lou. We have a video every day where we are making ephemera from materials that each one of the other have sent us in a secret little envelope or package, so we get two things to unravel. Today is day 17, and before we get started, I want to do two minor show and tells. Won't be the last time you see them, but I am always bathering on about them, so I figure I might as well show you. Here is the Arne and Carlos sock so far, made with my hand spun yarn. This is not beautiful yarn, but it is drop spun. 2-ply. And then this is what the sock looks like. And I'm just, theirs is green, red, and white. And I'm just using up my colors as I find them. I think I have a lot of this blue and a lot of this pink. So anyways, that's where we're at. And it will be done in November, just in time for December. And then I suggested I was going to be making a stitched cover for the journal that we are going to make with all the material. And most of this is from Cindy. I think all of it is from Cindy. She didn't do, this is a linen backing, and you can see all the basting that's done here. And I'm not actually trying to be funny. There is a lot of basting on it. So there is basting of all of this material down, so it's fixed. And now I need to just start embroidering. And I don't know that I'm going to do a lot of embroidering. Well, I say that now because I haven't gotten started. There's a piece that's going to go there as well. Anyway, so that's where we're at. And this should, here's my dream. I do have one. Oops. It's going to fold over like that, and it's going to be like that, and then tied like that. And there'll be another backing put on here, probably some drop cloth, and maybe an envelope or some other kind of sort of sturdier paper for stability. So that's where we're at. I'm also doing the Christmas December daily one, but I'm not too far ahead on that one yet. I did not do that well. Oh, there we are. That's better. That's where the natural folds are. Okay, so now we are on to day 17. This is from Shell, and this is from Cindy, and they're both day 17. Pick. There we are. And, oh. I don't know if you can see this well. Absolutely bears showing. This is velvet. So, quick. This is. That might just have to go there. And I almost don't even want to stitch it down, like make it fixed, like just let it have some animation. It's funny, this spot has been, oh, it's gotta go this way, it's gotta go that way. Yeah, that's kind of where that's gonna go. So I don't know if we need to discuss that any further, because that's perfect. That is a beautiful piece of fabric too. Love. So if we can't use that, then we have to use this, because we, as Shell says, the rules are there are no rules. And I think I've discovered one of many things in this round. and that is there is a listening that you have to do to your own self. Ooh, I love that butterfly. Love, love, love. What bug has hair like this? Woo, psychedelic. From the time of Aristotle, who wrote that the chief forms of beauty are order and symmetry and precision, artists have tried to relate art to mathematics in order to obtain ideal proportions. Oh, and this is theory of optics. And I'm sure there's some kind of weird thing that you take this out or that out and it changes the color or some crazy thing. But I like that. It goes very well with the butterfly. Okay, and next paper. Oh, look at that. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the ball game. We sing that every single top of 8, bottom of 7. Bottom of 7. Mid 7 is 7th inning stretch. And then we sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game. This is beautiful. I almost want to keep it in its entirety. Okay, so we've got envelope, bud. I still really like that circle. Maybe that square would work. And this, which I kind of want to just keep as a piece of stationery. And just sort of glue it on like that. Yep, okay, so we've got some plans. So they're kind of going to go together. So that's part 2. And this is part 1. I don't know where Take Me Out to the Ball Game came from. There's a lot of music from Damn Yankees, which is a Broadway musical. I think it's You Gotta Have Heart. Okay, do I want to use that one? I do not. I want to use this one. There. And I just want to do that. It's pretty much what I want to do. It's what I want to do, man. Okay. What do we do with that side? Doesn't matter? Literally doesn't matter. Just glue. Move. Here we are. Whoops. Okay, that should be enough. I feel like, pardon me, this should go into yesterday's folio, where I have the baseball, because we have baseball number 2. And I am super proud that I am known well enough by Cindy and Shell, both of them, that they know that, oh, if I send her baseball stuff, I bet you that'll make her happy. 1000%. As a clam. So we're just going to let that dry. Put that in our little under the mat dryer. Okay. And we have this. We have that. And we have this. Ooh. That's unexpected. how well it would fit. Put a stamp on there maybe, and then you have an envelope. Let's try that. And I think, what do I want to do? I want to trim this first. A little bit. How big is the envelope? The envelope is 4 3/8. No, it's 4 3/4. I don't know. I need to take a quarter off. That's really the thing that needs saying. There. Yeah, like that. Oh, we still got a lot left. So it's gonna go that way. Yep. And we're getting low on this glue. I think I've reached the, I was going to say terminal velocity, not terminal velocity, but the edge of the glue. So I don't know if I said this yesterday, but I have confirmed with Gracie's vet that she will be in for her Christmas photograph. And that's as part of a fundraising that they do every year they do work for a particular animal organization. And that's how we raise funds, and I am here for it. And so I think I have also, this is not a humble brag, this is straight up bragging. Gracie is one of her vets, her vet's favorite animals. And Gracie is really, really good with the vet. Like, she will poke and prod, not even phased. She will lie on the table, and then if the vet sort of makes, squishes under the chin or whatever, Gracie will be all for it, and she'll like relax out, roll over, show her belly. It's a love-in. It's kind of nauseating, actually. Anyway, so Gracie is a top cat. And what ends up happening every single time we go for the photograph, and I am happy that this is the case, the vet will schedule Gracie last. So she gets to end with Gracie, which I think is so sweet. I'm going to put that away, also to let it dry. This means that we will have gone through an entire, at least one of those. And what do I want to do here? So I did the backing. So I want to do an envelope, folio, like this. So the circle competes with that, and also with that. So I think I'm going to have to cut that out. I want to try to do something with that. And then there's nothing on the bottom, but we might keep it. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. So step one, we make folio. 5.5. There. And yes, I will show you the photograph once we get it. Oh, it did not come off? Come on. Ooh. Needs a little more glue. That's way too much. There, okay. Gee, that's a dirty cap. Okay. Now, that's sorted, back to cutting. What I would like is something straight. There. Something straight. There. So this might be a belly band. That is the side pocket. And I would love to see if I can do this as a... I should do a circle first, shouldn't I? Because I do that and I do that. Maybe I can just do that. What we need are possible focal points. I'm getting low on the images, which is appropriate. It's totally appropriate. It means we're using them. So we have possibly these three. 1, 2, 3. So no. I'm not really feeling it. No. 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 Maybe. Oh. That's residual laughter from the last time, from the last Google Eye incident. Oh. Ooh, that goes really nice. That's pretty. I like that. Oh. I do not need, I am a child. Oh, stop laughing. Oh. It wouldn't work, but that would be really fun. But that's not what we're doing here. Nope. Just gonna do that for a while. Maybe. You never know. Okay, this goes with the others. That might be a fun background, maybe. Ooh! That would be amazing. Yes. Okay, so the candle is going to go there. And we might be able to do some watercolor things. No. Maybe. No. Nope. These guys kind of creep me out, so I am not going to keep them, and that's okay. No. It's too big. Nope. Maybe. That might go really nicely there. I'm going to take him out. Okay. And those are going to be nose. That might work. No. I think maybe this is what can work best. Okay, I think we've done our selection. Yeah, like we're getting down to like short strokes here. Very short strokes. Bless them. There. Oh, I never did finish that. Focus. Focus. So, oh, clock fell over. So what do I want to do here? I want to I don't know why those owls give me the giggles. I have to confess that I have residual giggling happening in my head. It is ridiculous. Joyful, and yet ridiculous. Okay, so I need to do that. I want to do that so that the edges are folded over. Yeah, it's gonna look good. And need to take a little bit off the bottom. And I really do need to get another thing of glue. We'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. There we are. New and old. And then we use a new one on this. So how are we going to do this? So I'm going to glue, glue, glue. Pop that in this way. Line it down that way and then fold. Okay. Now, wow, that's a big chunk of glue. Okay, one thing at a time. Okay, here we are. Please don't stick. There. Down that way. There's where that chunk came from. Okay, that's smooth. Now for part 2. Yeah, let's just do a ruler. There. Beautiful. Okay, and then I think what I'm going to do is just glue. Yeah. It's no harm, no foul. Chunk came right off. Okay. There we are, we've got that. So at some point we have to take all our bits out of the oven because I think I've forgotten about things now. Nope, can't care. Okay, and now this was going to be pocketto. One. Entirely even, but that's okay. And that works there. Okay. So I would like to make this smaller. One of the things that I keep thinking to myself as a color choice debate is what colors will I use to embroider the cover? And I got no idea. Got nothing. It's the colors are largely like soft and pastel and summery and springy, so you can't use a particular, like navy wouldn't really go, but there's got to be some kind of color that we can use. So that's my current quest. Do hope this fits. I know there's white there. We can fix it in post. Oh, you're not, are you gonna be too big? Well, we gonna find out. We might have the opportunity of having a little frill at the top. Oops. I have scissors that I keep with things, my embroidery stuff. And the scissors aren't broken, but you see how like these two blades are aligned in parallel and there's no real space for the wiggle? There is at least 1/8 of an inch now that has somehow been created. And I have no idea how it happened. I have certain that I can't get them back together again. So I'm on the lookout for, well, I was gonna say some new good scissors, but it's not like if I didn't actually look for them in my own abode that I would be able to find about 100 pairs of scissors. I have a lot of scissors. You just never know. You never know. Oh, he's got little elf ears. Yeah, he's kind of like Father Christmas almost. That sort of vibe. Oh, it's so fun to be in a workplace where there are really young people. And really young people who are, how do I say this? They are entering the workforce. And so they haven't had a lot of experience. And we have a couple of co-op programs, and we have a flow of co-op students that come in and out. And I am literally not making this up. One of the kids who, I call them kids, they are adults. They are kids to me. In their thank you letter to, you know, hey, thanks for being a, you know, great co-op term, blah, 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 learn lots. Anyways, they said we had a really good vibe. And I just think that's hilarious. I'm glad we have a very good vibe, but I don't think I've ever been told before, hey, you know what? You got a good vibe. You and your team, good vibe. Yes, doesn't it look perfect? Yeah, I think that's going to be a little bit, it's got to be a little bit sticking up, and I think it needs to get rid of that little corner, needs to not show. So we might have to lift it up like that, which is going to be fine. Now then, I might want to do some, this is background, foreground. See what we have for bits. What do we got for bits? Okay, wow. Might be able to do that. Might be able to do that. Okay, and this is going to go here. And I want to cut out those sort of violets. Oops. There. Way too dark against the dark. Now what? The pocket can be there. That's okay. Okay. That goes that way. Maybe I could just use the green. That works. Okay. So we got 1, 2. This is our folio. And then we have some other stuff under here that's drying. Billy band. We want to paint. Oh yeah. Got that. Does this fit in either one of those pockets? Absolutely not. So it'll probably have to go in there. And this could go into one of them. Okay. Okay, so what are we doing here? What are we doing? Let's glue some things. And this is glossy paper, so it needs some high-test glue. There. That's just going to go like that. I might get something later. And this goes on first. Okay. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you at? I think it's a little better. These stamps have been amazing. I feel like the selection of just getting a sheet of stamps as part of a project, that's an excellent prep. There. Then you're gonna go about here. Yep, 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 yep. That looks pretty good. And I want to put a little bit of paper just at that seam. So that it's not the thing that's going to be naturally banged into. And things are put in and out. Like that. Okay. There, okay. That's gonna go. He doesn't need googly eyes, but there's part of my brain that says, you could. Yeah, I totally could. I'm not gonna though. Okay, and that might need something. And then this is going to be a side something or other, and there's that. And we need our musica. I musici. I think there's a band. They're not bands. Symphony. It's called the I Musici de Montréal, which means, I guess, I'm going to say, it sounds posh in Italian, but the music of Montreal, but I think they play classical music. Okay. There, I'm not going to fold it yet. Yep, I think it should go in there. Okay, so that one's going to go there. That one is going to be a blankaroo. And this one is going to go in here. Well, this feels plain. Feels that way because it is. That goes there. So this green and Buddy kind of match. Well, I've basically made made a pocket. So this is going to go that way. That might just work as an uptuck there. I don't think I need to do that other fancy method. There. Oops, there we are. It does need a backing though. Okay, breathe. We need step one. Let's put Buddy in. Okay. Oh, that's some good spare paper. Let's try that. I don't know what that punch was. Not this one. Thank you. And I just want to be able to tear it at edge maybe if I need to. There. Oops. There. You might put something there later. That's going to go there for now. Put that in there too. Not be another option. Okay. There. So those are those 2 pages. Oh. feel like there. I just feel like that across the top. It serves literally no function whatsoever. Well, it does. It makes me happy. Did I ever finish that thought that I started about, I don't know, 40 minutes ago? Possibly not. I think part of the exercise that, or the beauty of doing this challenge is that you get freed up from any planning opportunities, any emotional attachment to the papers. Like, you don't have, because you got to use the thing, you sort of are slightly less hoardy about it. And to then, well, what am I going to do with this? To answer that question, you really do need to feel something. Like, I don't know, you know what, this, so I am forever putting Google eyes on things because it makes me laugh. And that makes me feel something. And, well, what would be amusing? Well, this would be amusing, or that would be amusing. Or, look at those two colors, they go. It's that kind of a lesson, maybe? I don't know if it's a lesson, but you know what I mean, Jelly Bean? I don't want to press too hard on that bottom because I don't want it to reseal. So we've got that, that, and that. And then maybe like that. Okay. I think I was going to do that on that side, but, well, that ship has sailed. She has sailed. Let's do it that way. Where'd it go? Where? Here. Oops. Doesn't have an edge. There. This goes where it goes. That goes where that goes. These two both get tossed out. That goes there. And then this can go here. So top and bottom. Yep. Or I can do that. Let's do top and bottom. Pat. There. Pat, 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 pat. No. Yep, that's gonna be okay. And now, take me out to the ball game is gonna go here. Now let's be calm and orderly about this cutting or folding. Oh, and we're nearly at time too. How wide are we? We are kind of 9. So 3 and 3. There's 1. There's 2. Come on, you can fold. That's it. Lovely. Oh, I hope this middle works. It doesn't. Well, this is the way we're going to do it. We're just going to refold it. There we are. And we've got some of this. There. Oops. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. Then this should go here. Yes, it does. Look at that. And that goes there. And then we have an up tuck. Yes, we do. We have a flippy flap if we want. And we have another pocket. So that is day 17 of Junk Journal Round Robin. As always, thank you so much for watching and joining. Please check out the other 2 channels of Shell at Shell's Creative Chaos and Cindy at Studio Lou. They are also doing the same thing I'm doing. And be sure to like and subscribe to their channels and comment. It all helps the algorithm. That's the speech that I hear all the time that I never say myself. In any event, please take very good care of yourself. Stay out of trouble. Love you lots, and we'll see you soon. Bye now.